So guys, here's another example of what women say they want and how they respond are two different things. This is why I tell you guys, never listen to what a woman says, watch what she does, right? Too many times women say, oh, I know my worth. I know I don't need a man to tell me my worth and what I'm, my status. I know who I am, this, that, and the third thing. That may be true. However, the fact still remains, women need validation. This is why women get upset when they don't get enough validation. Women that get plenty of validation don't talk this way, right? Because why? The abundance of validation, they're getting free validation from, it's all non-sexual and that kind of stuff, right? They get validation all day long. Construction workers, guys catcalling, right? People at work. So it's an abundance mindset when it comes to women and attraction when they're very pretty. However, I believe that all women can attract men. I have no doubt of that. It may not be the guy they want, the same way it may not be the same validation that they want from a certain guy, right? For example, if you got Harold in the office and some pretty girl walks in and Harold says, wow, there's Jessica or Jennifer or whatever. She comes to the office and he goes, hi, Jennifer. How you doing, Jennifer? And she goes, hey, John. My name is Harold. Jeez. She has no idea who this person is at the front desk because he's not attractive to her. The validation she's getting from him, the validation is not to her level of satisfaction. She'll take it. You see, what women fail to tell you guys, or they realize themselves, what they fail to realize is that attraction is not a choice. The very fact that they don't get validation from the guy they want to validate them, they don't find the validation valid enough to respond. That's a problem, right? Because when the right guy gives the right girl validation, she's in awe. She's on cloud 9. When you give free validation, guys, stop giving away your free validation to women that don't appreciate you. Period. Validation is currency. All right? Stop giving away free currency to women that don't deserve your time or your energy. Because why? Women grow through praise. The same way when you don't praise a woman, right? They feel downtrodden. They feel a type of way. They're triggered in a negative way. They feel rejection. Rejection means not being loved. Also translates to being unloved and uncared for, right? Or discarded, right? Women want to be desired. They want to be ravished by the ones they love. So a woman tells you, oh, I'm independent. I don't need no man and all this other kind of stuff. It's not true. That's what you're hearing right there is pain, right? Hurtful feelings that's deep down embedded, not worked out. Because a woman that's feminine, traditional, and about peace and love, even with a bad breakup, she will find resolution with herself. She'll take time away. She'll sit back. She'll manifest and meditate, right, on the rights and the wrongs and this, that, and the third thing, and clear her mind and her conscience emotionally. It doesn't all go away, but she clears her plate, her emotional plate, and dumps all the baggage. It may take a year, 2 years, right? Surrounded by friends, good friends and family. She goes out, does her own thing. She takes her own space and time to herself, does her beauty, her care, make sure her skin is soft and moist and all that, moisturized and all that stuff. But they take time to themselves to feel beautiful, right? With a clean slate to go back out there again. Those are the type of women you want to date, guys. Those are ones that takes time to clear themselves out, not drag on the last relationship to the next one, to the next one, to the next one. Be aware of the woman that tells another woman that the best way to go over a guy is to get under another guy. That's a flaw recipe for danger. All right, danger and disease and everything else that comes with it. But that's a negative mindset. It's very toxic. Ladies, if your homegirls or your besties is telling you to behave this way, look at their lifestyle. Look at their relationship status. If they're married, single, and happy, right? But for you guys out there, stop giving away free validation, man. It's like giving away tokens, okay? It's like currency. Stop giving away free currency to women that don't deserve it. Women need praise. Men need admiration, okay? Bottom line, flat out, like that, all right? So be mindful. If you're going to give out validation to women, I suggest you don't. But if you're on a date or if there's chemistry, right, you still got to approach guys. You still have to approach. So in doing so, then you can start to trickle small these things here and there a little bit, right? Communication is validation. Attraction is validation. If you want to boil it down or grind it down to a fine powder, right? So you can do that, but know what you're doing. You're the orchestrator of how this goes. Women engineer opportunities to be attracted, to be picked up, to be dated. Men, we orchestrate the opportunity and the situation logically, right? Set the right frame, set the right situation where it logically makes sense for you to get her with you, or to back to your place or back to her place. One way or the other, the game is really in your court, but you have to play and give her the validation she needs at that time, right? But this validation comes in when it's actually making sense, right? There's a purpose behind it, right? Big difference than just giving it away and sipping yourself out for somebody you don't even know, for strangers. Like, subscribe, comment below, excel, and